Good morning. Our hymn this morning is entitled, "O Love That Wilt Not Let Me Go." Let me fall into the hand of the Lord, for his mercies are very great. 1 Chronicles 21:13. This great hymn was written in 1882. It came about from a young person persevering through a very tough situation. George Matheson was a teenager when he found out that his eyesight was getting worse. In spite of this, he continued to work hard at preparing to enter Glasgow University and ultimately graduated at age 19. But his medical condition worsened such that when he entered graduate classes, his sight was completely gone. Fortunately, he had sisters who came alongside and helped him learn Greek and Hebrew. Encouraged by the thought he had a way now of reaching his goals, he suddenly received painful news. His fiancée decided she did not want to be married to a blind man, broke their engagement, and returned his ring. George never married and lived the rest of his life with the pain of rejection. One of his sisters announced her engagement to him, which only increased his heartache. He tried to be happy for her, but he could only feel his pain that much more. There's only one consolation he could find, and that was the fact that God's love was something on which he could always depend. It never let you down, never conditional, nor limited, or never let you down. Thus, it was this realization that brought about the hymn, "O Love That Wilt Not Let Me Go," on June 6, 1882. George Matheson went on to become a prominent preacher, pastoring in the Scottish village of Inland. In spite of his success, there were occasional services where very few people showed up. One such evening, he was very discouraged about all the empty chairs, but put forth his best efforts into his sermon. Little did he know, but there sat a visitor in the congregation from a large church, St. Bernard's Church in Edinburgh, which was seeking a pastor. They invited George to become their new pastor that very night. He said, "Make every occasion a great occasion, because you never know when somebody may be taking your measure for a larger place." So that reminds me about a reference in the Bible that tells us, whatever you do, work heartily as unto the Lord and not man. Colossians 3:23. Give it your best, all you have, because there will ultimately be a conversation between you and God about what you did with your gift. Oh, love, he will never let you down. So thanks for listening. Please come back next Monday for another one of Cheryl's cherished hymn. And also check back in a few days, because there's some news coming down the road that I would like to share with you.